A powerful typhoon recently struck Guam and the Northern Mariana Islands, causing widespread damage and reminding us that FEMA's mission extends well beyond the 50 states. But how does disaster assistance work in America's territories? Is it the same as it is here on the mainland? Welcome to the Disaster Desk. I'm Megan Rains. Today, we're taking a closer look at how FEMA supports U.S. territories and why the challenges they face can make disaster recovery even more complex. Guam and the Northern Mariana Islands sit thousands of miles from the continental United States in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. They are American territories, and that means they're eligible for FEMA disaster assistance under the same federal law that supports communities after hurricanes, floods, wildfires, and other disasters across the country. Along with Guam and the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands, FEMA also provides assistance to Puerto Rico, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and American Samoa. These communities can receive many of the same FEMA programs as states, including public assistance for damaged public infrastructure, individual assistance for eligible survivors, and hazard mitigation funding to reduce future disaster risk. So if the programs are largely the same, what's different? First, geography. Unlike mainland communities that can often rely on neighboring states for equipment, personnel, and supplies, territories are islands. After a major disaster, rebuilding often depends on damaged ports and airports reopening before critical materials can even arrive. Construction supplies, fuel, heavy equipment, and specialized contractors frequently have to be shipped or flown in, adding both time and cost to recovery. Second, infrastructure. Many territories rely on a small number of critical facilities. A single damaged power plant, airport, hospital, or port can affect a large percentage of the population. That makes resilience and hazard mitigation even more important because protecting one facility can help keep an entire community functioning during and after a disaster. Finally, capacity. Territorial governments often have smaller emergency management staffs than many states. Managing multiple FEMA grants while coordinating response, recovery, procurement, environmental reviews, and long-term rebuilding can stretch available resources. That's why planning ahead and building strong recovery partnerships before disasters occur is so important. While most of us don't live on an island, there are lessons here for every community. The jurisdictions that recover fastest are usually the ones that invested in preparedness before disaster struck. They maintain current emergency plans, strengthen critical infrastructure, review procurement procedures, identify mitigation opportunities, and understand how to navigate FEMA's recovery programs before they're needed. Those investments don't just speed recovery. They help save lives, protect property, and build stronger, more resilient communities. At Berquist Recovery Consulting, we help public sector organizations navigate FEMA disaster recovery and hazard mitigation programs before and after disasters occur. Thanks for joining us at the Disaster Desk. I'm Megan Rains. Stay safe, stay prepared, and we'll see you next time.